The sun had just dipped behind the collection of buildings that made up the downtown district of Brenham, Texas. In a few hours, it would be sunset. My friend Cassidy Carter sat beside me, a pitcher of my newest concoction, raspberry lavender iced tea, on the table between us. From the street one floor below, snippets of conversation from passerby mingled with the soft jazz music from my restaurant, Simply Eat. Dinner service would start in an hour, and I really should have been in the kitchen supervising. However, I had a well-trained staff, and my new chef, Roz Holt, cooked my recipes better than I did, to be honest. She'd only been in my employ for a little over a month, but Roz had caught on quickly and was now firmly in control of the kitchen. No, they wouldn't miss me a bit, and if needed, they knew where to find me. I closed my eyes and smiled. It was one of those moments I wish I could capture and put away so I could feel exactly like it whenever I wanted. It was, in a word, perfect. Well, almost. Congratulations on adding another property to the Nora Hernandez real estate empire. It's hardly an empire, I protested, opening my eyes to look over at Cassidy. Just 2 properties downtown and my little cottage, but thank you. 1 year ago today, she and I had purchased this building where we now sat. Cassidy turned the upstairs portion into a loft apartment for herself, while the ground floor became Simply Eat, a farm-to-table restaurant. I reached over to clink glasses with Cassidy, then took a sip of tea. Oh, that was good. If I could replicate the taste on a large enough scale, it might just go on the menu. I sat back and exhaled. Life was good. So very good. The only thing missing from this moment was the man I loved. But then I'd gotten used to that. Somewhere around the 4-year mark, I decided I wasn't going to keep looking for the engagement ring that never seemed to be inside the gift box from Dr. Lane, Bishop, DVM. Too many birthdays, Christmases, and Valentine's days had passed without any sort of hint at steering our relationship toward marriage. I had quit my job as a pet food rep and made a different long-wished-for goal come true. I opened Simply Eat. Lane and I bumped along, seeing one another when we could find time away from our careers. I told myself it wouldn't always be that way. We'd settle down. We might even have a family before we were eligible for our Medicare cards.